So interesting sign here. Obviously the person who wrote the English didn't know the word for pelican or seagull, but the person with the Spanish was obviously more ornithologically inclined. This is at the end of what's it called? Stearns Wharf, and we have a view there of the Channel Islands, as would be expected. There's the harbour. Now the harbour, the port, came, the stone use for it came from one of the islands, Santa Cruz Island, and also locally. You couldn't take it from there now, but that would have been between 1925 and 1928. And this here, just come round, is like a pier really, more than a wharf. Just don't see any boats coming up on it. And as I keep repeating, this is December. Wonderful. Now there's Madame Rosinka's place. Madame Rosinka is a palm reader, so no doubt she can read the future, I don't know, just assuming. I heard an interesting story today about a lady who was a fortune teller, and she had headaches, and so she went to see the doctor, and the doctor told her that she needed a scan, a bit worried she might have a tumour or something, so they gave her a scan. Anyway, after having the scan, she sued the hospital because she claimed that she lost her ability to see the future, and surprisingly enough the court awarded her $2 million in compensation. And strikes me though, if she was any good at seeing the future, surely she would have known that if she had the scan she'd lose her ability. The court obviously didn't say it that way.
Please don't stop.
Oh, there's a pelican. So we have a very nice view of the wharf as it comes out. There's a pelican flying above. Unfortunately, I doubt very much of it came out in this on this camera or will be visible. But I'm sure I'll get more opportunity to see pelicans in flight. This the wharf, or it's really a pier today, was built in the last century with the aim of trying to encourage ships to come into Santa Barbara. The ocean-going ones, which obviously couldn't get too close. So the Mr. Stearns, who was named after who gave his name to the wharf, came up with the idea. He built it using funds from some backer, and no doubt well, I presume he made some money out of it. He must have made, somebody later certainly made some money, because this was sold for $200,000 in, I think in 1945 to James Cagney, who, and a group of his mates, they all got together and bought the thing. It's had a couple of fires here. One was in November 1998. I think there's something else in 2002. The one in November 1998, I get the impression, was started in a restaurant. I may be wrong, but it did burn down one of the restaurants here and the shop, but the parts of the pier stood intact. And it's an utterly wonderful place for looking at wildlife. I've just seen a sea lion in here, saw pelicans. It's amazing. And this building I've got here in front of me is a museum, and it looks a bit odd having these houses. They look like houses as you come down the wharf, but in fact it's a museum of I think of aqualife. I'm not certain. No doubt the camera will come out very, very dark. It's not my camera, as I keep repeating, and I don't really quite know how to change the light on it, but then again I don't really know how to change it on mine anyway, which is a little bit more complex than what I've got now.